Hello, Shaniqua is here. What is up? Hope you guys are having a better week than I am. Like, seriously, okay? There are some issues at hand that have been happening for quite a while, for like the last couple weeks, I guess, and they should have been, solved and situated by now, but they're not. Yesterday was a very difficult day. Everything seemed to be going wrong. Okay, let me just get to the fucking first story. First thing that really pissed Shaniqua off. Okay? Alright. I have no internet access except for what I have on my phone. That's how I upload videos. I got an app to tether my mobile data to the computer to have internet access on the computer to upload videos that way. Okay? Very slow, very painstaking process. Everyone else in the household has to use my mobile hotspot for Wi-Fi. Goes up like a quickness, being used up, very rapidly. So, I thought that I should make my life easier and get an internet provider. I did a little bit of research between two internet providers. I originally wanted to go with Cox Communications out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I decided to go with CenturyLink because I thought maybe they would offer a better deal. Cox Communications has this thing where it is a certain price, a cheap price for about 12 months, which is a year, of course, and then it goes way up. CenturyLink offers one price for a lifetime, is that you have the service. So I was like, cool, I could save money if I just stick with one price and go with CenturyLink. Okay. Not have to worry about my bill secretly going up, a year later, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my internet all of a sudden from 36 to 100 something bucks, or whatever, So I went with CenturyLink. Thought it was a great idea. CenturyLink. Told you I'll put you guys on blast on my fucking Facebook page, Shaniqua Jenkins, motherfucker. You guys fucked up. When I first called CenturyLink, okay, they said I had to wait almost 3 weeks. I called in the middle of the month last month. I had to wait 3 weeks, maybe over 3 weeks, for an install date, which was supposed to be at the very end of the month, the 31st. They said the technician would be there between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. He did not show up. I stayed awake all goddamn motherfucking night just to make sure I was up when if he came around at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I just wanted to make sure this got done. And I stayed awake almost for over 24 hours waiting for the fucking guy. He never showed up. So I called CenturyLink. And I was like, excuse me, my technician for today never showed up. I was very polite, very reasonable. Okay, this is the first fuck up. Okay, maybe it's just whatever. And they said that the technician was overbooked in orders that had to be processed, and he'll be back to my house the next day, the following day, which was the 1st. So I was like, okay, cool. All right, I understand that. They told me that he would be there between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. this time. So again, I stayed up. Was, waiting for the guy. He never showed again. Oh, on top of that, he was supposed to call me and let me know if he wasn't able to make it the previous day, which he never did. I would have had some warning. But anyway, back to the 1st. The second time he was supposed to show up. Again, a no-show. So I called CenturyLink again, and this time I'm pissed. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And they're like, well, there's no order in our system for your services. Let me talk to my supervisor. I'm on hold for almost 30 fucking minutes. How long does it do you need to talk to your supervisor about an order that's supposed to be being processed today? Does it really take 30 fucking minutes to ask that simple question? What are you doing, gossiping about fucking, Game of Thrones or some shit? What the fuck? Answer my damn question. Don't leave me on hold for 30 fucking minutes. So she finally gets back on the phone and is like, sorry for keeping you waiting. And I'm like, yeah, okay. It turns out that the order was never put into the system, so the technician didn't know he was supposed to be there. The soonest we can get your services turned on now is next Friday. And I'm like, are you motherfucking kidding me? You make me wait for almost a month for the first install date. And there's a no-show because he's too much busy installing other people's services, too overbooked. And then the very next day, he doesn't come because you guys forget to put the reschedule for the first into the computer. Really? Now I have to wait till fucking next Friday? Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm heated with CenturyLink. I'm still so fucking tempted to just cancel my services and go with the Cox Communications. Because I have never, ever had such bad service with anything in my life before. Okay? Whew. Next thing that had Shaniqua pissed off, if that wasn't bad enough, I go to this place called Mojave, where my disability income goes, and I have a payee. Yes, I'm disabled. Believe it or not, I have a lot of mental issues that makes it difficult for me to work. That's why I go on here and I vent a lot. You know, it kind of helps me deal with fucking life, okay? My caseworker was out of the office, my payee, from Friday until today. Yesterday was the 1st. I was supposed to pick up everything I need for the 1st from Mojave. My rent check, my cell phone money for my bill, personal spending, whatever. This person, this bitch, who's covering for his case, gets on the phone, and all they wanted was to pick up an extra check. Normally, Rob has no problem giving me an extra check if I need extra money for the 1st. No problem at all. So I left this chick a voicemail asking for an extra check. Instead of getting $30, I would have $60, so I have enough to cover the expenses for the month. She calls me back and goes, you can pick up everything you need for the 1st, your rent check, your money for your phone, but as far as that extra check, you need to talk to your case manager about that when he gets back. She was very rude, very disrespectful. I do not like and tolerate being treated that way, okay? And so I was like, you know what, fine. I'll wait until he comes back and talk to him in person and pick up everything up then. And she goes, well, fine, you do that. And I was like, wow, okay, you do that. Sounds good, bye. And hangs up the phone on me. So I left my caseworker, my payee, a voicemail explaining the situation, how that bitch was very disrespectful, very rude. I do not like being treated that way. Every time my caseworker has to be on a vacation or some family emergency and there's somebody covering his case, they act like I'm trying to cheat the system, trying to get extra money. Oh yes, my caseworker's gone. Maybe I can swindle more money. I'm not that type of person. Okay? They always, whoever's covering this case, always treats me with just, I went off. Okay, I went off on his voicemail. I was like, you better talk to that fucking person, okay? You better let them know fucking right now that I ain't the one, okay, to be treated that way. All I did was ask for an extra check that you normally always give out anyway. If someone's going to be covering your case, you better let them know how fucking things work. That way I don't have to go through this fucking disrespectful bullshit. So, when she said no to the check and had to wait until my caseworker came back, I was like, fine, I guess I can't ask for a bus pass to get around town or anything, you know, because she'll probably say, oh, you talk to your caseworker about that too, you know. Oh, I hate the way the workers at Mojave treat the clients there sometimes. I absolutely hate it. It's the most disgusting, disrespectful, low-life fucking bullshit I've ever seen. Okay. Next thing. This all happened yesterday. Okay. Yesterday was the 1st. Okay. I also get a little bit of SNAP income, which is the new food stamps. It comes on a card, kind of like a debit card in a way. Never had this issue before. Don't know what happened, but I have no money on the card. I have no way to get food, okay, except for what my fiance has on his card. Normally we split everything. We use his card and then my card to make ends meet, okay? I have no money on my card. That hasn't happened in a long ass fucking time. His money is on our roommate's downstairs, who has his own card we don't use. His money is on, and everything. But my money's not there. And I talked to my caseworker about that today too. I was like, what the fuck? My food stamps didn't come in on my card. He goes, well, that's odd. I'm going to have to look into that. So I don't know how long that's going to fucking take to where I can actually buy food. And as far as the extra check, it can't go to that because I have to get shampoo, conditioner, and body wash so Shaniqua can fucking bathe and take a shower and be all nice and pretty and clean. Toilet paper, cat food, a big bag of cat food, big bag of cat litter, a new broom, laundry soap, a bag of laundry soap so I can keep up on the laundry. And also, I wanted to get a bottle of, what the fuck is it called? Give me a second to think. It's like lipo something. Lipozene. I wanted to get a bottle of Lipozene because I am gaining a little bit too much weight. As you can see, let me scoot back a little bit this way. I have quite a bit of a stomach. It's like, whoo, and my arms are all flabby. Look at that jiggle. Look at that shake. Woo. So I'm gaining a lot of fucking weight. And I'm not happy. Okay. So I wanted to invest in a bottle of Lipozene. I've talked to many people that have tried it and have taken it, and they said, yes, it does work. So that's around like $19, $25 depending on where you go. So there's a lot of things I need to get for this month. And I was very upset that that lady treated me that way. It was belittling the way she did it. It was just like, what the fuck? So that's what's going on right now. I'm having the fucking horrible runaround and horrible service with CenturyLink. Should have went with Cox Communications. And if this guy does not show up next Friday, I will cancel my order and I will go with Cox Communications and say, fuck you, CenturyLink, up the motherfucking ass. Okay? You guys, if you do not do what you're supposed to do this upcoming Friday, you're going to have a huge piece of my mind. And I'm going to make sure it's put down on the record on your little voice recording. Sometimes these calls may be monitored for quality service and insurance. Yeah, you better record that motherfucking call and save it. If you keep giving me the fucking runaround. Because I'm so close to canceling my order. So fucking close. This is bullshit. And that lady at fucking Mojave, thank God my caseworker's back, but I hope I never have to deal with her fucking again. Because if I get her handling my case, I'm gonna go down to fucking Mojave and I'm gonna raise some fucking hell and probably be fucking 86 off of the fucking property because you're not gonna treat me like I'm a fucking, like, she treated me, she was like, she made me feel lower than low. Like, just the way she was talking to me and the way she was acting towards me and everything. Hello, I just asked for an extra check. I'm not trying to cheat the system. I'm not trying to do anything. I just need a little extra money for the first to cover things. You don't have to act like I'm, trying to commit fraud against my own money or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but it was horrible the way I was treated on that phone call. Okay? And if I get her again and she does the same thing, I'm going to fucking bitch that brass. All right? And as far as my food stamps, hopefully that can be resolved and fixed because we really need the money for food. Okay? We've been going to food banks a lot. And that's a fucking pain in the ass process too. But anyway, that's what's going on in Shaniqua's life. And it's just like, what the fuck? Can I please catch a break? Please, for once, catch a break and have everything just be peachy keen for once. Where I'm not going through these fucking bullshit issues for once. It's always something. Anyway, on a lighter note, every year I react to the Lay's Doest a Flavor chips, and they have come out with 3 new flavors, 3 finalists for this year. Unfortunately, the stores do not have them in stock just yet. I am going to be on the lookout for them. But the flavors that are coming out for people to try and vote for their fave are crispy taco, everything bagel with cream cheese, that sounds weird, and fried green tomato. Those are the 3 new flavors that you have to vote on to pick your fave to become a new Lay's flavor chip. So when those come out and I can buy them, I will be doing a reaction video for those. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully it's soon because I cannot wait. I do this every year and I'm very excited to try these flavors and react to each flavor for you and tell you which one I like the most and which one you guys should go out there and go get and try. Okay? Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Stay tuned for more videos. I will be back as soon as I possibly can. Usually I upload a video once a week. Sometimes I'm a little bit late because, like I said, life is drama right now. So, but anyway, I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. Love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Hope you guys are having a better time than I am. Mwah!